Hey friends, hey, and good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I was going to take you along with me this morning as I get a few things done. Before I do that though, I definitely need to finish my coffee, and I need to also first take Trip on a walk and go for a quick run. But today I am going to be cleaning out our pool. I will be honest, it's usually my husband who takes care of our pool, but I was so excited to receive a pool tool from the company Toolent. They sent me their Kraftek pool vacuum, and I wanted to give it a try first, and I was gonna take you along while I give it a try to show you how it works. Before we get into all of that though, I thought I would unbox this product with you to show you what it looks like. Okay, I did want to go ahead and unbox this tool with you. It is a handheld pool vacuum by Kraftek. And so I just wanted to show you what this looked like when it came right out of the package. So it comes in a compact box, so you will have to assemble it, but it doesn't look like the assembly is hard. So you have, the main body piece. And then of course, here's the user's manual. This is the extension piece. And then it looks like this is the filter. I have not read the user's manual yet, but I assume that's the filter, and then that is the base. And this is the charging cable. So I might have to charge it. I did want to open it up today. I'm actually going to be using this either tomorrow or the next day. Looking at my schedule, it's going to be one of those days. But like I said, I wanted to unbox this with you and go ahead and get it charging. But it's packaged really nicely. It has like the bubble wrap to protect it. And then there's all the pieces. And this extension piece will be nice to reach all parts of the pool. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this together, and then I'll be right back. Okay, for the time being, I am going to store this tool out in my garage. Eventually I want to store it. I feel like it would be best stored in my laundry room, but I'm gonna have to get a power strip because both my washer and dryer need to be plugged in there. So on that side where I would store it, where it makes sense over by the washer and dryer, it would need a plug. And there's not really a great place to keep it outside. Plus I would like to keep it inside just to prevent weather wear, basically. But I was gonna show you how or where to plug this in. By the way, this was super simple to put together. Very simple instructions. It came with like this quick setup instructions, and then this piece right here is just an additional handle if you didn't need the extension piece, and this is actually an additional filter. So there's already one in there, but let me show you where you plug this in, and then like I said, I'll go ahead and let this charge overnight and get to work on cleaning our pool tomorrow. And then I don't know if you can see because it is bright out here, but that light is red, and that indicates that it is not charged yet. But once that turns green, then you know that the pool tool is charged and ready to be used. Okay, I have had to get out pretty early in the mornings now. Here in Austin, it is already getting really hot. We are well into June, so I guess that's not surprising. But this time of year is so hard because sometimes I have to even get out before I have my coffee just because it gets so oppressively hot. Let me know what the weather is like where you are. I can't believe this, but my dog turns 14 this year. And I used to take him on runs with me, but he just has really slowed down. He likes to be very leisurely even with his walks. So now I just take him on a walk before I go on a run. He's still pretty spry, but yeah, he's definitely getting old. I will just chat with you while I walk my dog. Today, one of the things I need to do, or really hopefully this morning, I need to go buy some new pool toys. I don't know if you remember, but I decluttered all of our pool floaties, toys, whatever you want to call them, from last year, and the reason being is because we'd had them for several seasons and they don't hold up for much more than 2 or 3 seasons. So I definitely want to go out and buy some new pool floats because we are full swing at pool season, and I know probably even this weekend I'll want to get out there. My husband and I like to sit out there by the pool. I like to float in the pool. So yeah, I want to go get that done today, and then the pool will be clean and I can enjoy it this weekend. Y'all, oh my goodness, I've been so chatty at the beginning of this video, and I forgot to mention this is a Tiny Tidy Tuesday, and as always, our friend Sunday Dawn is the one who puts this playlist together each week, so I will be sure to link her channel along with the playlist in my description box below. Okay, hopefully you can see inside my pool. I think it's kind of hard for the camera to pick up, honestly, how dirty everything is. But I guess you can, I think you can see all that debris, the leaves from the trees. We just had a storm a couple of nights ago, and so this is what happens after a storm. We actually do have like robot vacuums that help us keep this fairly clear. I believe my husband might have taken them out just so that I can really give this pool tool a try, but I did want to give you a good overview of what the pool looks like before.
Looking in the mirror and I think I see it clear now. I place the blame on everyone else. Always really like to be right. It doesn't really matter how it happened when you're looking back. No one really wins in the end. It's me every now and again. And the anger felt good for a season. Picking fights with my friends for no reason. And all of this over drinking doesn't mean that she's coming back home. I don't wanna sugarcoat this. Stop dumbing down all my emotions. When it just sucks when you're holding on for your life to a rope that's just floating in the night. The toughest pill to swallow, the hardest thing for me to take. Was it that you needed the space? You told me that I wasn't safe. It doesn't really matter how it happened when you're looking back.
I did want to share a little bit more about my experience with this pool tool. I will say that I had talked to my husband about it, and apparently the electronic, like the robot one we have, it doesn't necessarily go where the debris is. It just kind of randomly goes around our pool willy-nilly. And so the nice thing about this tool is you are in charge of where it's going, and you can go where the debris is, basically. The other really nice thing about this is this item is less than half the cost of some of these electric robots. So it's a very cost-effective tool to have for cleaning your pool. And I will also say I actually found it extremely relaxing, especially once I was like sitting on the edge of the pool to clean it. It was just such a relaxing cleaning activity. Also here, I'm just emptying it out, and I think I could have gone even longer. It wasn't even half full, but I just wanted to go ahead and empty it out before I went any further. So here I'm just showing you all the debris it was able to pick up, and we have this basket in the corner to just throw all of the leaves and sticks and everything that get into our pool, so we dispose of it at a later time. If you have a pool and this item looks interesting to you and you want to look into it further, I will be sure to link that in my description box. And if I do have a coupon code, I will also be sure to add that in my description box as well.
When you're holding on, be like to rope that's just floating in the night.
Okay, it is obviously not perfect, but I think with how much debris was in our pool, both because of that storm the other day, and also just we actually have quite a lot of mature trees in our yard, which I think a lot of people who have pools don't have as many mature trees as we have. So I would say this did a fantastic job for what it is. The question is, do I get a llama or a lollipop for Trip? Okay friends, that's all for today's video. I do hope you enjoyed this cleaning motivation for your day. I know it was really relaxing to do and even to edit back. And don't forget to check out the description box for all the links I mentioned to Sunday Dawn's channel, to the Tiny Tidy Tuesday playlist, and also for that pool tool. But as always, I really appreciate you watching until the end, and I will see you next time. Bye!